Goffstown Grizzlies lacrosse fans. We're here for a night game, second home game in a row this week. I'm Paul Lassard here with Paul Matatol to cover this game with the Goffstown Grizzlies versus the Kingswood Knights. We just saw a pretty long and good JV game. We're pretty excited to see the varsity game here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the JV started off really well with a commanding win. A lot of these kids in the JV team have played together for many years, so it was good to see them out there. And a lot of them haven't played since the last middle school game last year.
Right.
So they were able to get out there and get some time on the field. And
Yeah,
they look good.
They look good. They look good. I definitely recognize some of the faces from back in the day on the whether it be on the rec fields or the middle school fields, or and it's funny to watch all these kids come up together and play. I know Tyler's been in the Goffstown program along with your boys for many years, and it's funny to see all these faces kind of grow together. And here they are, on the high school field together. It's really been fun to watch, and we've gotten to see it in some other sports, and it's really been entertaining to see these guys mature together and really put together a great varsity team this year. Even though we're fairly young, we had a good first game. I mean, it was certainly had some ups and downs there against Alvern. We had a rough first quarter. Second quarter, we kind of put it together and came back, and we were leading at the half. Third quarter looked a little shaky, and it just kind of fell apart there in the fourth quarter. But as we talked about, there was a lot of rust, I think, in those cleats, and they got to working out, and hopefully we'll get to see them put it together here tonight against the Knights.
Yeah, so TJ just did a face-off. We got possession of the ball, so now they're moving in the zone. Owen Manatol has it right now. He passed it up to, I think that's Noah Bless.
Yep.
Over to Eli Dillaway.
Noah, Eli, and Tyler Lassard out there together at midi.
So Dillaway tried to make a quick pass to Seeley, and Seeley wasn't able to get a hold of that pass. So now Kingswood has the ball, and they're moving up into their zone.
Kingswood changes up a little bit, gets their offense put together, gets the line out there that they want. Will the Goffstown D was certainly challenged back on Tuesday night against Alvern. We'll see how they put it together tonight and hopefully close some of those gaps. We gave up quite a few shooting lanes the other night, which really ran into quite a bit of trouble for Sean Cody, our goalie. He ended up facing a whole lot of really uncontested shots, and hopefully we do a little bit better here tonight.
Yeah, Kingswood started off early with a goal down low and missed the net, and then when they were able to get the ball back, and then they got it out front and they just scored.
Yeah, so that was something similar. We just kind of that was number 11, Serafin Agramonte with the first goal there for Kingswood to come up 1-0 with 10:38 left here in the first quarter. So some quick back and forth. I mean, Goffstown had some good offensive pressure. They just missed that quick pass over to Drew Seeley, and it created a turnover where they came back, and Gavin Kopp for Kingswood really kind of got back. They got their offense out there that they were looking for, and got a good look and got that goal. But
TJ won that face-off.
Yeah, nice quick win.
Goffstown possesses the ball again. Back to Sam Chapman, back on attack. Sam's trying to figure out where the best slot to be. Comes back up to number 14. Up to Tyler Lassard. Over to
we got Eli Dillaway and Trevor Spofford and Tyler Lassard out there for middies.
Eli dropped the ball.
Nice
Kingswood came away with it. Got it up there. Nice pick by A.J. Hill. Pass over to Stroff. Nice snag out of the sky. Nice shot. Oh, missed the net.
Just a little high.
Little high.
Yeah, good rush there, though. Nice, really good heads-up play by freshman A.J. Hill there to make that interception and get the ball moved up to Trevor where he got a good look. They had a good rush. I think he probably had a few more steps he could have got in there, but he got a great shot. It's just a little bit high over the crossbar.
Tall side with a skip pass.
I don't know what the whistle there for. Did we not get in? Yeah, I'm not sure what the whistle was there, but it's going to be turnover of possession. Kingswood's going to take it from their defensive zone here. Good D by Owen Manatol there to hold them back.
Hold them back, make them get rid of that ball and try to repossess it
pressure,
again.
Good pressure,
ball
drops
down,
it.
Down.
Picked up by Sam Chapman.
Across to Seeley. Seeley missed the ball.
Yep, just missed that pass again
Kingswood has the ball.
To Drew Seeley.
Kingswood's coming into their zone, going to get set up. They're going to go to yellow, which slows everything down and gets their fresh legs out on the field.
Yeah, Goffstown got set up. They got their D line out there that they wanted to have a good matchup.
Number 2's making a move. Tough pass. Kingswood's ball.
Yeah, the Kingswood ball.
Goffstown's ball.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened there.
Sure, they might have thought that was a pass instead of a shot.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So Goffstown changing up, getting their offensive middies out there that they want.
AJ up to Seeley. Seeley over to TJ Smedick. TJ Smedick gets a touch.
So the touch meaning that he got into the zone before.
Got into the 30 before the 20 seconds.
Yep.
Maybe that's what we didn't do before.
I think so. I think the pass went over to Lassard. I think he just didn't get across the line quick enough to, and that created that last turnover and that last whistle. But looks like Goffstown set up pretty good here. We got Chappie coming in. He's got that open lane.
Took a shot. And
there it is. Nice shot. Yep. Great shot. Great setup. Yep. That was. It looked like it was Eli Dillaway.
1-1 at 8:07.
Making the pass over to Sam Chapman and setting the pick and setting up that shot. You know, we really do good with Sam Chapman being here on the near side on attack, and we got Owen Matitol on the far side. And it's really one of the Goffstown's better plays is making that pass, setting that pick, and creating that open shooting lane, which he took advantage of there. Nice low shot. It looked like he bounced it probably a couple of yards out in front of the Kingswood goalie, Wyatt Brown. And it looked like it confused Wyatt there a little bit. It confused us a little bit too, but looks like it bounced maybe up over his shoulder and tied the game up here 1-1 with 8 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Noah Bless would have passed to Owen a little bit behind him. Owen was able to get that ball, get it back to Noah. Noah now gets it over to
Wyatt Bradley.
To number 8. Tyler gets it to Sam. Owen moves into X.
There we go. Wyatt Bradley, Noah Bless, and Tyler Lassard out there for middies.
Another bad throw. Owen has to scoop that up, try to get into the zone. Oh, Owen's getting.
How can he?
Oh, I'm not sure why there wasn't a penalty there.
It sure looked like it was a hold, but turnover. Kingswood's coming down. Flips it. Oh,
good ball.
Yeah. Oh, I think that was Noah Bless. Just he had the possession. He just dropped it right at midfield and turned it over. And Kingswood's back on the attack here. Good D by Noah Bless there. That should be a pass. That should be coming. White ball, right? Okay, great. So that one was definitely the pass. So, so that's what had happened on that last one. We kind of thought it was going to be a shot. Kingswood had their player back at X there, and we thought they were going to keep possession, but they called it a pass.
AJ over to Noah Babin. Noah Babin passes it up and throws it out of bounds.
Kind of hard, man. A lot of lines on that field. Kind of hard to. I can't imagine it's easy to keep track of what's what that out of bounds line is.
Yeah,
and it looked like Noah went to pass it up the line, but it was just a little bit outside that red line, which put it out of bounds and turned it over.
Nine's trying to do the fake over and over again. It's probably going to get old.
Yeah, nice job closing up that shooting lane. That was something that we struggled with last week. So looks like maybe they put some work in on that this week because they closed down that shooting lane real quick on them.
Yep. I'm sure they worked on a lot of things over yesterday.
Yeah, especially right in front of the net. Because that really just seemed to be one of the only weak points that we had in that first game was really closing down those shooting lanes on them.
Oh.
We got Mason Minnick out there, along with Trevor. Yeah, Trevor Spofford.
Trying to sneak in through. Oh. You just let him walk right in there and get her shot off.
Yeah, kind of same thing.
Got to be able to try to stand that guy up.
So second goal there for number 11, Serafin Agramonte.
Right now it's
same exact goal too, right? You came right down the slot again. I hate using the hockey terms, but we're going to continue with them. But yeah, he was just able to really maintain control and get around the D and get right open right out in front of Sean. So tough to make those saves for Sean. He certainly saw a lot of those in that first game, and hopefully we continue closing those gaps though. But another great face-off one for TJ there. There it is.
Owen
Nice.
Matatol.
There he is.
Nice pass from, is that number 8 to Owen Matatol. And Owen was able to tuck
Wyatt
it
Bradley.
away.
Yep. Found Owen right in his favorite spot there, right out in that far corner.
Yeah.
We noticed him. Same thing we talked about it the other day. Your boy was just missing those corners by just a little bit.
Yeah.
But that was a perfect one right there. He put it right up in the top left corner of the net, tying it up 2-2 here with 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first quarter here at Goffstown High School's nice new home turf field, which is really nice to have today after all that rain that we had this morning. So we got to see it all just kind of rinse off, because I'm sure all the other fields are soaked pretty good.
Yeah, I understand the middle school had to cancel their game because the fields are so soggy.
Yep. Yeah, they were supposed to play Runlet, I believe, today.
Yeah.
But those fields are way down the bottom of that hill, and you know how all the water comes down from the school and goes down that road and kind of pours right onto the field. So I'm sure those were pretty soaked. On my way here, I saw the Piscataqua River was really, really high. So the water table just keeps getting higher and higher with all this rain. But Goffstown getting set up here. Hopefully we can, here comes Wyatt trying to set that pick. Sam trying to get around. Finds it. Oh,
nice shot.
Yep,
nice
same
save
shot.
by the goalie.
Yep, same shot that he had on that first goal that he had. He, bounced it probably 2 or 3 feet out in front of the Kingswood goalie, Wyatt Brown. Just bounced it a little bit too high and maybe a little bit too wide. But Kingswood had it, but we got a turnover. Lassard's got it down in the corner. Makes kind of a wild pass there. I don't know what the turnover. Did he step out of bounds, maybe?
No, he just threw it and quickly threw it out over his shoulder.
Yeah, I don't know, but they blew the whistle and they turned over. I'm not exactly sure what that was, but Kingswood's going to take it from behind their net here. Goffstown got set. That's pretty good defensive set. Oh, it's kind of a bouncing pass. Ooh, stopped it. Chapman's over there battling with him, but he stepped out of bounds and touched it. Yep. So it's going to go. It's going to go Kingswood. You can see. I know it may have been a little hard to see at that angle right there, but Sam went over to challenge number 17, Jacob Brown, but he stepped his foot out of bounds while he was trying to get the ball. There's another one. That one out of bounds. Let's see what the call is. Nice play by Sam Chapman doing some defense. It comes in with the speed. Nice goal.
And tucks it away.
Way to go. What a great goal. Unassisted there, Sam Chapman, after making a great defensive play and forcing an error on Jacob Brown, who lost the ball, went out of bounds. Sam grabbed it. They blew it live, and everybody seemed to be on their heels. And Sam caught it and turned the speed on and got right out in front of the net and made a great shot, pulling the Grizzlies up 3-2 here with 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. So a little bit of back and forth.
I think Goffstown was able to catch the Kingswood on their heels.
Yeah, they weren't really exactly sure who was going to get possession there, but the linesman up here at midfield called it white ball and blew the whistle live. And
Goffstown's possession again.
Sam was on his toes. Another great win for TJ. He's really awesome on those faceoffs. He, even the ones he lost on that first game, he really only missed by a matter of a foot. It just got under his feet and got picked out, and he was always trying to push that forward progression. So we got TJ coming out and swapped out for Tyler Lassard. So what Goffstown getting set up in our offensive zone. Oh, and Matatol trying to make a speedy move from behind the net. Makes a good pass up top to is that Ethan?
That's Eli.
Oh, is it Eli? Yep.
Eli takes a shot and gets it in.
Really good look up at the high slot, if you will.
High slot,
and Eli makes a good little fancy spin move and finds himself a nice wide open lane there right in front of the net. Takes a great shot on Wyatt Brown, bringing this game to 4-2 Grizzlies with just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. So some good ball movement, some good, really looks like Goffstown's doing a good job of picking up some speed and finding Kingswood kind of on their heels, not really ready for the whistle and the live play to go. So,
yeah, it's good to see that Goffstown's getting in the zone and taking chances.
Yep, I agree.
Last game they were trying to set up a lot more. They don't want to be taking a shot out from that far out.
Yeah, that was a little wild, but it was certainly a hard shot by Wyatt Bradley. Just missed a little bit wide to the left, but good shot. But Sam Chapman was back there in X, and possession will continue to be Goffstown's. Waiting for them to whistle it live, so Chapman's going to come out from behind the net. Over to Trevor. Got Wyatt Bradley up here on the top. Coming in with a little bit of speed. We're going to make the pass.
A little pass behind him.
Yup, tried to make the pass over to Noah Bless, and it just missed him. It looked like Noah was going to try to cut down to the net, and a little miscommunication between the boys. But again, second game of the season, they'll work that rust out and continue to make good plays. But everything else has looked really good. So we got number 77 here, Gavin Kopp. Coming in with some speed. He's going to drop back. I believe he's a defender. So Kingswood making some changes, trying to get their offensive players out there that they want. Goffstown D set up. We'll see how they do. Hopefully.
Miss pass.
Yep. Right on his feet. So another turnover.
Ball.
Yep, another turnover. We're going to see Noah Babin go back there and collect it and take it out, being challenged by number 7 from Kingswood, who is Keller Peacock.
It's good to see that both teams are having a little bit struggling with the ball control.
Yep.
Go 27. The coach yelled for yellow. They're going to try to settle in there and try to look for that cutter inside. Good defense there.
Yeah, great play by
good recovery of that ball. Oh, there's a push. Good recovery. There's a flag now.
Yeah, it's going to be a
free play.
Yeah, it's going to be a push from
behind. We got a free play. Here comes
Kingswood.
Owen coming in. Owen's going to make a
great shot.
Scores.
Owen. Yes, there it is. Right, what we were just talking about the other night. Right, we knew he was gonna pull it together. We watched that preseason game against Bow. We watched him just struggle pulling it in by, he kept missing that far post by 18 inches, 2 feet on a bunch of his shots. We knew he was going to pull it together, and that was a perfect example of it. Good speed by Owen Matatal there, coming across the crease, if you will, and looking at that shot far side and pulling it right inside that far post and under the crossbar. So great shot, great to see Owen really pulling it together and dialing that shot in, because I know he's got a good whip there and that'll do some damage as we move through the season. So that's exciting to see.
I know he spent a lot of yesterday and today working on that stick. It's a new stick. His last stick got all tore up.
Yep.
He adjusted it, and it looks like he's got that dialed right in
that's
nicely.
Awesome. He wasn't far off. Both games he really wasn't that far off. He was just missing by a foot or a foot and a half. So here comes TJ off another win.
Nice shot from TJ outside.
Yeah,
I like to see TJ Smedick.
Yeah,
I like to see that.
I like that speed.
Shooting.
That's his favorite too. Off the face-off, his wins. He likes to push, and get right around, get it, and put some speed in. That's what he was missing in the first half of that first game. He was just not pushing it far enough, but he did do a really good job here in the first quarter. Goffstown up here 6-2 with just under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. I believe Kingswood just called the timeout, so we'll give them a second. But really entertaining to see what's going on. We a little bit of rust in there again. Missing a couple of those passes on those outlet passes, but like you said, kind of both ways. So it's kind of keeping it even for us. Yeah. But seeing those shots is really kind of the highlight of the first quarter here for us.
Yeah, if they can dial in these passes and do stick to stick and stop throwing it to the back shoulders, I think we're gonna really start to dominate.
Right. Yeah. I think that's what we saw with Sealy. Sealy was cutting in a couple of times in at the beginning of that first quarter, and they just missed him with those passes. And he just had a hard time reeling it in right out in front of the net. But if they start connecting those, it's going to leave Sealy wide open right out front there.
For sure.
We're going to start seeing some good offense getting poured off of those.
Yeah. And Sealy's pretty lethal when he's out there.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
He's got a shot.
Couldn't agree more.
He's
a feisty one out in front of the net too. He knows how to get himself open and move his feet and be there for the cut. And they're certainly looking for him, but at some point they're going to start connecting those.
Yeah.
It's going to certainly start creating some more offense for us. So very entertaining first quarter. Certainly looking like the pieces that we talked about in that first game are coming together pretty quickly for us. So it's awesome. The shots look good. TJ, Owen, really some great goals there. It looked like they were really picking those corners. So that's Tyler jumped just a little bit early.
He left a little early, I guess.
Tyler had a pretty good game on the face-off in that first game as well. He had some pretty good wins, creating some good offensive opportunities. So I'm kind of glad to see him getting a little more opportunity at the face-off line. Pretty tough for him, for the sophomore, to challenge TJ Smedick because he's so dominant there. But we certainly have a good 1-2 on our face-offs, which is great.
Yeah, we definitely have that in a decent situation.
Again.
11's going to take a shot from outside and
That was
miss.
going to be a pass, so that's going to go to Goffstown, right? Yeah, he looked to. He was looking to move it down to Austin Emerson there.
I think that was a pass.
It was.
I mean, I think it was a shot, but it looked like a pass because they got deflected off towards the.
Oh, is that what it was?
number
Okay,
21.
yeah, it just kind of looked like it because they had Owen Emerson just kind of standing there. Oh, how could that not be?
So that's why the Kingswood kind of was.
Nice shot by. Well, we got double flags down there. I think Noah Babin got pushed from behind, and that's what caused him to drop the ball. And then I think. Oh wow! So we got
two
two. Yep.
matching.
So we got number 5 has a 30-second, and then number 11 got an unnecessary 1 minute locked in, which just really means that he'll stay in for the full minute no matter what, right?
Yep.
So we should have.
Another
Goffstown calling a
timeout.
timeout. Yep, so Goffstown calling a timeout because they got a really good offensive opportunity here because realistically they should be 6-on-4 on the offensive side right now, right?
And we start with the ball, so we'll come in offensively and slow it down.
So good timeout. We got about 1:16 left in the first quarter. Goffstown up 6-2. With a really good opportunity to extend that lead. So I don't think there's really much more I could say. I mean, really, it's been entertaining for us to watch here this first quarter, piecing together the things that we knew were going to come together. But I think the shooting really being the number one so far.
Yeah.
Seeing those two offensive weapons that we have of Owen Matatal and Sam Chapman, seeing them dial it in, which has been really great. And then that goal by TJ Smetic off of his faceoff, those are just always entertaining because a kid, when he comes off the faceoff and is able to push it into the offensive zone and pick it up, he always comes in with some speed and has some pretty good moves that he can lay coming down the center slot, if you will. So those, it's been really, really good. Let's see what Goffstown comes up with here.
The important thing is they're coming off of a tough game on Wednesday, and they figured some stuff out. I'm sure Coach Corey worked with them
without a doubt,
and tried to get something going because it sounds like they're piecing it together, which looks really good.
Yep. We haven't really seen a whole lot of defensive situations. The Kingswood player that's got their goals, Serafin Agravante. Both of those goals were really just kind of quick attacks. He came right down the center and got wide open shots on Sean. But I don't know if it's because we're setting up well and we're putting good defensive pressure and creating those turnovers. But it looks like also some of their passes are a little rusty, just like what we've been seeing. Let's see what Goffstown puts together here. We got Eli, Owen out on the top, TJ down in X.
Noah Bless back to X.
So we should be able to find a couple
over
of.
To Eli. Eli's going to take a shot and
shot.
score.
Yeah, great shot by Eli.
Assist from Owen Matatal to Eli Dillaway. Nice goal.
Good, good job again. Back to the point, we're a little rusty on those passes, but that was some pretty quick, 5 or 6 or 7 passes to find a nice open lane for him right up at the top and score a quick goal.
Yeah,
so that was Eli Dillaway.
Eli Dillaway from Owen Matatal. Although the offense, that was an assist by the whole line. They moved the ball around and just looked for that spot.
But again, crisp passes, right? Stick to stick, and it was it's good. Everything we've been seeing has been really good. So we got about a minute left, just under a minute left here in the first quarter. Goffstown up 7-2.
TJ lost that face-off, and it's still a ground ball.
They got possession yet? Okay.
And Noah Babin gets it to Sean Cody. Sean's going to look up for the clear to Dillaway.
Yep, good pass.
Dillaway's going to get it up into the zone to Noah Bless. Noah Bless going to take a shot and score.
Nice job again. Good ball movement.
My roster just flew away.
Yep. That's going to bring it up 8-2 here with about 30 seconds left in the first quarter. So number 11 on Kingswood had that locked-in penalty. So Serafin is still going to remain in here. I think he's got about 30 seconds left on that. So we're going to stay up here in the offensive zone 6-5 if TJ.
Bless, yep.
Correct.
Noah Bless.
So we got TJ taking the face-off here. We got Lassard lined up here on our close side, and Eli on the far side. Eli picks it up, gets possession, moving into the offensive zone. Goffstown making a couple of changes, trying to find the Tyler's still looking for that first goal of the season there. Yeah,
got a little excited. That far shot.
Got a little excited there. Yeah, he's got to. So he still needs to dial it in a little bit. He actually had some really good shots on Tuesday night, but we were facing that goalie who I actually did a little homework and looks like he may be first team All-State for goaltending. So and he certainly showed it the other night against us. That goalie from Alvern. So. Kingswood possession here, trying to move into the offensive zone, but Goffstown putting on some good defensive pressure. There's the horn ending the first quarter here at Goffstown High School's home field. Goffstown Grizzlies up 8-2 on the Kingswood Knights. Really, again, Paul, great first quarter, really piecing things together, and everything's just kind of clicking for us. Hopefully, this will be a good game for us to catch back up with our confidence after that fourth quarter the other night, where I don't want to say it was a meltdown, but they certainly kind of just dominated us and we kind of fell apart. But we really, they certainly looks like they put the work in this week to bounce back and have really stepped it up here in the first quarter.
Yeah, they just need to keep up the pressure, keep up going. Don't lay back. Don't try to be the next guy to get a goal. Work as a team and score together.
Yep.
Looks like Kingwoods is coming off of 2 wins, one against Kennett 7-5, and one against Hanover 10-5.
Wow!
So they appear to be playing well.
Yep.
So I mean they're going to give us a fun time. So
yeah, we'll see how the second quarter goes. We have about a minute left here in between quarters, and we'll pick it back up here on the face-off. So it'll be expecting to see some good lacrosse here for the rest of the quarter. I'm just going to step away, grab a water. Here again from Goffstown High School's home field, home turf, if you will, with Goffstown Grizzlies leading 8-2 at the end of the first quarter. Great first quarter. Kingswood looks like they certainly have had their chances, and it looks like they're just suffering those same frustrations that we saw in our first game, where they're just missing that pass by just not confident in making that pass in the offensive zone, and they're creating some turnovers. But I think Goffstown's got to keep the pressure on here because this could turn around pretty quickly. We've certainly seen that many times over the years. Yes, how quick that can happen.
For sure.
So we got Smetic out there on the face-off. Yeah, nice pop between his legs. Win, putting on the speed. Yeah,
Goffstown's possession.
Goffstown making a couple of changes. Oh, just missed on that pass.
Kingswood ball. No one's gonna pressure. Ball out. Goffstown ball.
I missed what happened there. Did Noah get it knocked out of his stick? And
no,
it just
knocked out of his stick. Yeah, he stick checked him and.
Okay. Yeah, it was off of Kingswood. So Goffstown maintaining control here. Noah bringing it in the offensive zone with Lassard, number 6 Lassard, and number 8 Bradley lined up at midi. So up top to Lassard and back over to Noah.
Back to Sam Chapman. Sam's gonna come up.
Good passes to move it. Oh, there was that Sealy cut right there that we love to see. Oh, just it looked like it got deflected off of Sealy or maybe one of the Kingswood defenders, and it bounced right out in front of the Kingswood goalie. And I think he just lost track of it. Wyatt Brown lost track of it right out in front of him, and it just bounced up over his net into the net, bringing it up. Grizzlies 9-2. That's going to be on 21 Sam Chapman. Yep. So again, there's that, Owen and Sam playing on it and bringing it into the slot there and looking for those shots. That one would just look like it was a little bit lucky just because it bounced off of somebody and made its way in there. Yep. So Smetic on the face-off again.
Eli picked up Goffstown's ball, Goffstown's possession, coming in the zone.
So Eli bringing it in, down to Sam. Got Lassard and Trevor Spofford lined up with Noah out at midi. No, I'm sorry, with Eli. So Spofford over to Lassard, back over to Eli, go away. Looking for an open lane, moving the ball around good, making some good passes. There we go. There it is. Yeah, right there. There it is. Oh, nice save. Yeah, but that, you know what? But the biggest part of that was what we've been looking for, right? We know Seeley's really good at making that cut, and we've just been missing that pass, so it was good to see them make that connection. Ooh, nice shot.
Sean Godey. I just noticed him back there when Owen had the ball. They double teamed him.
Right,
he's in on him to pinch him and try to get him.
I don't know if you have it down, right? Yeah, that was a nice shot by Austin Emerson for Kingswood, and just missed a little high. But Kingswood keeps possession. Yep. So we'll see. There we go, cutting down that shooting lane. That's
Same
good.
thing,
Great key.
Creating
Creating kind of a quick pass that almost turned into a turnover for us. But here's their Seraphin, number 11. He's got both of the Kingswood goals, so we want to definitely keep an eye on him. Good job by Goffstown. Yeah.
Got to get about ball control. AJ's got to be patient with him.
Yep.
Stay with his guy. Oh.
There we go. Take advantage.
Nice.
Yep. Good.
Goffstown took advantage of that and got control of the ball. Passing it over. Oh, can't control it. Kingswood gets it. They're going to try to go in for a rush. Oh, nice stick check.
Oh, just
nice.
Just got a lucky bounce and picked it right back up.
Try to go across.
Yep. We thought it was going to be a turnover.
So it's a turnover and Goffstown's ball.
Fantastic. Yeah, Keller Peacock had a good chance of getting in there and having a good look, but Lassard was able to track him down and knock it out. And
so give him 10 yards, didn't give him 5 yards.
Right. So no Babin coming up with some speed. Looks like he's going to take it. We got TJ here staying on the defensive zone to allow Noah Babin to go in. Good speed. Good look. Ooh, just missed.
Just the side.
Yep. Picked up by Owen Manitol up beyond the net. Uh-oh. There we go. So coach telling him settle down, get set up. Let's see if we can move the ball around really good again and create some good offensive opportunities. TJ got this kid a little one-on-one. That was that look for Seeley again.
Let's look for Seeley.
Yeah, a little wide. Yeah, Seeley wanted it. He just didn't.
On his back shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't set up on that side, and he wasn't able to get his stick over to pick it up. Big launch.
Big launch. Whistle. It was a whistle.
What happened?
I don't think the Kingswood was in the alley. And
he didn't wait for the whistle.
He didn't wait for the whistle. He just kind of chucked it.
So he did he? Oh yeah. I got you. So I thought he said take it from out of bounds. I don't know what happened there. I thought he just maybe he got overturned by the other ref because it looked like he was giving it to Goffstown and take out of our defense.
This guy's going to try to make a run up through it.
Here comes Seraphin. We know he's got some speed. He's got a good shot. So. Mason Minnick out. Looks like Mason Minnick is being smart and keeping an eye on Seraphin from Kingswood. Probably a good matchup for us.
Nice wide shot.
Yep.
Kingswood's ball.
So that was
21's going to come out.
So Keegan Russo, number 9. That was it was a pretty good low shot, just a little wide on net. But Kingswood maintains possession.
He's going to try to make a run up inside. Take a shot.
Nice save.
Nice save by Sean Cody.
Yep. But again, a good job by Goffstown.
Nice defensive thing by by Noah Babin.
Yeah,
Noah Babin stays with it.
1 on 10.
Got 4 guys. Oh, big slash.
Yeah. Oh, he lost it.
Kingswood's coming back up.
Nice play by Babin. I think he wanted to try to make the pass, but he knew that he had a whole bunch of sticks around him and was worried he was going to get knocked out of him. Oh, we got Goffstown. Yeah, nice
Goffstown
play.
ball. Nice move.
Smart
Sean
move.
Cody, quick move.
Yep, good
get his
move.
stick out.
Saw it go wide, and everybody was tangled up. And
it's that whole thing where
gas,
if they can just turn and get their stick and time the ball.
there we go. This is what we want to see coming out. Yeah, up to Lassard. Lassard's going to come in with a little bit of speed. Couple good passes. Poor Sealy. They just
trying to get it to Sealy.
Yeah, that's her. I think that's what we're going to work on before the next game is hit Sealy. Sealy.
Yeah. They got to get him a decent pass.
Yep, they came out with some good speed. They had some great outlet passes. That was something else that we were doing. We were just kind of making some wild passes coming out of the defensive zone, but certainly looked a lot better there, making some crisp passes. Everybody was, where they needed to be and open and easy to find. So I think they're just communicating a little bit better. Was it offsides on Kingswood? Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
they let that go for a while.
It was right. It should have been called after they crossed the line, right? Yeah. I think it was number 19 for Kingswood was going to cross, but Riker Booth, their defender, and he went to he was going to cut across, but nobody stayed back. Nice shot.
Yeah, I read that.
Goal
read that
by
clear.
Number 8, Dominic Alberto. Looked like it was. I don't know if that was unassisted.
Yeah, that was unassisted.
He made the.
We had a blind clear, to nobody. He read that.
He picked it up in midfield and went down. Right.
Yeah, and went down. Our defense were all high or out wide. Perfect play, smart, good IQ.
So we got about 6 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the second quarter of the first half. Grizzlies up 9-3 with. I thought they called something.
Kingwood's. Goffstown's ball. Must have been a hold.
Again, I'm still trying to pick up on what the ref calls are here. So Goffstown's going to settle up here. We got Lassard makes a great move. Oh, nice save.
Save by the goalie. Oh.
Yeah. The Lassard boys still struggling to find that first goal, but getting some good looks. Oh, that's going to be
out on them.
Yeah.
White ball.
So Kingswood ball.
Well, that should be that should have been white ball. The Kingswood guy kicked it out, but that's all right. We'll let it go.
Oh, nice move, number 16. So Kingswood trying to get set up here in the offensive zone with just under 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Goffstown up 9-3.
Our defense just has to hold it.
Yep.
I'll let those inside. Nice save by Sean Cody.
Yeah, great save.
Appears to be dialed in. Nice pass.
Got some speed going. Goffstown's going to make a couple of quick changes, get their offensive. Oh, look, we got it. Sam
Chapman
Sealy.
over to Sealy.
There it is.
Sealy.
Oh! Great save there by Wyatt Brown, but that was that pass.
I'm not sure what that call was there.
I think he may have come into the goalie's
crease.
Yep. Chapman may have stepped in there when he was picking that up from behind Wyatt Brown. But great save by Wyatt Brown. But more importantly, great look. Good pass to Sealy.
Failure to advance. Oh no, timeout. Oh
yeah. I think he
Kingswood
called
timeout before the failure.
Yeah, exactly.
That was coming.
Exactly. Yeah, no, good call. Good D by Goffstown there to hold them back on Jacob Brown, really kind of staying right in his face and took away any lanes that he had to make an outlet pass and move it down the field. I didn't catch what that was. He was talking to your boy there.
Yeah. So the Owens helmet got knocked off by that player during that play, and
he just told him
he was trying to
double check his chin strap.
Yeah, he was trying to adjust it and get it back to operational function.
I gotcha. So Kingswood timeout here. With Goffstown up 9-3 with just over 5 minutes left in the first half. Some good back and forth here in the last few minutes. Looks like coach is kind of slowing things down. Goffstown coach is slowing things down a little bit and kind of forcing the boys to move the ball around and make those crisp passes and it's working. I mean, again, trying to hit Sealy. And we just had a great one there. It was just Wyatt Brown from Kingswood made a great save on that one. It still almost trickled in between his legs, but got behind the net. And that's where I think Chapman got back there and may have stepped into the crease, creating a turnover. So I think it's going to be Kingswood ball coming out of midfield here somewhere after their timeout. So we'll see how Goffstown sets up with their D. Been good to see Sean Cody make some good saves after a tough loss the other day. So maybe boosting his confidence up a little bit. He's seeing the ball really well and really being in the right spot. And then again, moving his feet, creating that last one, that shot that they took, and he beat their guy out back, creating that turnover. So
it's going to be nice once Sealy dials in and gets those shots. And you have 3 strong goal scorers right there. And
I think it'll open up a lot of lanes too for the other guys, and and especially with Owen and Sam being on the wideouts, it'll open those lanes up for those guys to come in. So Kingswood gets in, moving it around. Oh, Babin steps up.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh, nice shot. Yep, nice shot. By Keegan Russo, number 9, Keegan Russo on the goal there. It just came in quick again. Babin stepped up on him, but it just kind of folded, and he ended up with the clean shooting lane right there in the middle. But again, we got a young defensive line back there, and they're going to piece it together too and find ways to close those gaps. So I don't really think it's anything.
Yeah, we gotta put it together right here and win this face-off and move into the zone.
Yep. So Goffstown up 9-4 here on Kingswood Knights with just over 5 minutes left in the first half. Possession given to Kingswood. I think TJ went just moved a little bit quick there. Yep. So they're going to have a free possession coming in. Goffstown making a few defensive changes. Kingswood slowing it up a little bit, getting set up. They got their sniper out there.
They got the number 11.
Serafin Agramonte.
He's going to try to make a move.
I think number 9, Keegan Russo may have. I think Serafin's got the first 2 goals.
That's a good pass.
Yep, and number 9 there, Keegan Russo. I believe that was his 3rd. So I think those 2 have scored all 5 at this point. And that was one right from Serafin right to Keegan. They could certainly. Those are two of their dangerous offensive players. Another great goal, and not a whole lot Sean could do there with that one. He was just wide open right out front. Less than a few yards out front. So back to the face-off. Grizzlies up 9-5 now with about 4:42 left in the first half. TJ down there with a nice clean win on the face-off. Yep, putting the speed on. Tried to make that pass, but right to Owen.
Big goal save.
Yeah, Wyatt just earned himself a bruise there.
Got to pick that up.
Right in the 19s. That little bit of a wild pass. Another wild pass. That one's going to go all the way across and go out, I believe.
Yeah. Goffstown ball.
So this should be, just made it. So we Goffstown ball over on the far side with 4:15 left here in the first half. Noah Babin taking it out, moves it up to AJ Hill, and then further up to Tyler Lassard. Comes Goffstown coming in with some speed.
Joe Dillaway's trying to get inside, way high.
Good defense from Kingswood. Lost it.
Ball out.
Getting chased down. Nice play
Ball
by.
down.
Oh, nice move.
Nice move.
Oh, really nice move. Over to Lassard. Still trying to find that first one.
Gotta stop shooting from so far out.
Great move by Wyatt Bradley there. A great offensive move to get it around. Made a great pass over to Lassard, who just took his shot. He's seeming to still trying to dial in his shot. He's just missing by that 1.5 to 2 feet. Somebody's going to have to that kid's dad's going to have to tell him to get out in the front yard and utilize that shooting net that he's got.
Yeah, stop shooting that ball from so far out. Get in tighter.
Yep. Nice pass. Oof.
Nice shot.
Yup.
Some bees, again, too far out, though. They should be trying to take those shots way out like that.
Right, yeah, and I think he tried to put a little too much whip into that one and just pulled it wide to the left. But Goffstown ball still, comes over Matatall, bringing it out from behind the net. Goffstown moving their feet pretty good, moving the ball around. There's Smatic coming in.
Back outside, there you go.
Over to Lassard, kind of getting reset here. Coach trying to get a play set up, it sounds like. Uh-oh. TJ turning speed. He's got some. He had some open field there in front of him. Moving the ball around really good.
Kingwood's got some strong D here.
Yeah, they're doing really
and
good.
They're doing really well,
really good
trying to keep
us out. We're trying to find some.
Nice save by the goalie.
Great save by Wyatt. Yeah, and
TJ gets a ground ball.
Good hustle.
Keep possession of that. Sealy comes high to try to give him an outlet.
Great save by Wyatt Brown, man. These lacrosse goalies, they are crazy. Making
Over
those
the
leg saves with no pads.
Over Owen. Owen slipped.
I can't believe he didn't dump it
ball
off.
out,
I'm
ball
really
out.
surprised he didn't just dump that right back to their goalie, Wyatt. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, nice job by Sam. So it was kind of a little bit of a melee out in front of the net there as they were trying to make the breakout after that miss, and Sam Chapman comes up with it and unassisted makes a quick shot up over Wyatt Brown's shoulder, bringing the score to 10-5 Grizzlies with just under 2 minutes left here in the first half.
And that's why you stay with those ground balls as long as you can. Fight for them. You win those ground balls, and especially in front of the net like that, you get a shot.
Right. So they Goffstown looking really good and making the plays that they need to. They certainly are piecing things together, and it's coming together really quick. It's been great to see. They're still trying to work that ball to Sealy down there.
Yes.
He's certainly going to get his chances. I think he had that last one, but Wyatt Brown made a really good save on him. Wyatt's going to be going home with a couple of lumps down on those shins, I think, at the end of the day tonight with making those kick saves. But he's been doing a pretty good job, as has Sean in Goffstown goal. So. I think this is a Goffstown timeout. I think he's just trying to slow things down here at the, going into the end of the first half, and keep moving the ball around, making those passes a little bit more crisp, finding good lanes and finding the cutter as they come across, setting good picks. Really. You can kind of see his game plan here kind of coming together, and this game's kind of coming together as a good game for him to put all those plays into real game situations. So
if we can keep moving the ball, get it inside, look for the guy inside the crease, stop taking the shots from 30 yards out, and try to get it inside. Inside's going to be good because you're getting close on the goalie. The goalie doesn't know what to do with it.
Right.
You're outside. The goalie sees all day. He sees you wind up, sees you go, and it gives them a better chance of locking it up.
I'm sure he probably talked to them about, wanting to move the ball around and work on the things that they probably worked this week. But, 10-5, 2 minutes left in the first half. You got two dangerous goal scorers here on Kingswood. We definitely got to still keep the pressure on, and D's going to have to play their
Goffstown win on the face-off. Oh, Les drops the ball, gets it back. Gets into the zone.
Oh, it's got wide open.
Looking to get wide
there.
open side. Nice save.
Just hits the left post. Bounces all the way
gonna
back
get
to
the
center.
balls,
All the way out to center field.
Gonna hustle all the way up.
You got Keegan Russo coming
And they take a shot.
Oh,
Big save by Sean.
Yep.
Big clear.
Over,
Tyler Lassard.
Yep.
Nice quick plays.
Whole lot of field out in front of him.
Settle in.
Yeah.
Okay, we're taking these shots. We're taking these risks we don't need to be taking.
Coach, I'll take that kid's car away for the weekend. Obviously, number 6, Lassard's my son, and he's been looking for that first goal of the season, and tends to have a hard time settling down until he gets a milestone like that.
Inside. He's getting inside. He's going to do that. He's going to get to it.
So goal, Kingswood goal there again. We gave up that center lane coming right in on Sean by number 2, Will Crane. Bring the score to 10-6 Grizzlies here with just under 1 minute left in the first half. So, you heard Coach kind of telling him slow it down in the offensive zone. Took kind of a wild shot, created really a fast turnover, and Kingswood just turned on the speed. It came down. We just weren't able to slow it down, allowing them a nice open shooting lane right out.
Nice win by
Sean.
TJ. Oh,
Is he turning it? What is he pointing at? What happened?
we call it possession. I don't know what the Goff sounds ball. Not sure
I think a little confusion between the. I think it was something got called by the ref behind the play.
It gives us a second to settle in
Yep.
and get everybody we need.
We got we were able to change up, and we got So Chappie coming out from behind the net over on his favorite side. Uh-oh.
He's getting double teamed.
Oh, no, he can't step back in, right?
He cannot.
Yeah. So a little bit of a wild pass.
Oh, nice. Wyatt got that.
Yeah, picked up by
Over to
Wyatt
Les.
Bradley. Moving it around. Over to Trevor. There it is. Oh, does save. Wow, a big hit, too. Another big save on Matitol. Got Wyatt staying in there. We got about 3 seconds left, so this will be the.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to hear the horn here in a second. So, some good offensive pressure there by Goffstown there in the final minute of the first half. So we had the first half here. Grizzlies up 10-6 here at their home field in their second game. Goffstown really looked good. A couple of wild plays, maybe trying to create a little bit too much. We're kind of fortunate sitting right over the coaches here. We can kind of really hear what they're looking for, and they're trying to slow it down a little bit. And they're still going full speed. But overall, I thought it was a really good first half, and especially after what we bouncing back after a tough loss at the beginning of the week, but early in the season, good to see them moving the ball so good and really working on the things that are going to help them moving forward.
Yeah. They can keep moving the ball on the inside and slowing it down. Trying to get Seeley inside, trying to get Matitol inside, trying to get Chappie inside. I mean, if they keep doing that, it's going to be a successful time.
Certainly. So we will give. We got about 6.5 minutes here until the start of the second half. So we're going to take a few minutes. Hear from Goffstown High School. Goffstown Grizzlies up 10-6 on the Kingswood Knights.
Culinary Skills and Procedures is a basic introductory course on how to use basic whole foods to expand your culinary or family consumer science horizons. Hopefully, when the semester class is over, you will be able to cook for yourself using whole foods, potatoes, rice, pastas, vegetables, desserts, and also we get into some purchasing of foods, some sanitation and food handling. In family consumer science, there's a lot of different career fields. It's been called in the hospitality industry, from a line cook to working in fast foods to managing a restaurant to franchising and owning your own restaurant to working in menu design, accounting. There's such a large amount of spider webs that come off the family consumer science culinary skills and procedure class. It really can take you in a lot of different directions. I think what's unique to my class is we are very, very hands-on. You will be cooking in my class just about 80% of the time that you're in class. You will be in the labs cooking, preparing. We're in the department, we're a firm believer that you learn by doing. So at the beginning of class, I will show you a recipe, we'll discuss the recipe, we'll talk about it, and then you will prove that you understood the concept by doing. So the student gets immediate gratification or feedback of what they've done in class because they enjoy and eat their food at the end of class that they prepared. Feet on the floor, back straight, never bow over your plate. Chew with your mouth closed, chew with your mouth closed. Get those elbows off the table. This ain't no horse's stable, but a respectable dining room table. GHS, take creative foods in family consumer science or culinary skills and procedures.
Lacrosse.
To second half action here from Goffstown High School's home field. We got Goffstown Grizzlies against the Kingswood Knights. Grizzlies leading 10-6 here at the start of the second half with TJ Smetic here on the face-off. Good win for him.
Goffstown possession.
Over to Noah Bless.
Oh, nice save by the goalie.
Yeah, kind of one of those kind of long shots. Ooh, kind of long shot.
Goffstown ball.
Yeah. Where'd my phone go? Excuse me. Looks like Kingswood changed up their goaltender. Oh, here's your card.
Oh, thank you.
You got it. Oops.
It was a little bit of a high pass there, but he was able to get that. Sam has it now.
So change in net for Kingswood. They have gone.
Oh, Sam's making his move. Oh, trying to get it. And Kingswood ball. Oh. Yeah.
I can't see their attendee's number. Number 1.
Oh, far throw. Oh, nice.
What is this here,
Nice snag by Tyler Lassard. Coming up field. Oh, nice
move.
stick move.
Coming in.
Again, another nice stick move.
He's Ellen Settle. Yeah, nice.
Going to Owen.
Nice grab by
Owen. Back over to Chapman.
Yeah.
So going to settle it in, slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, I was wrong. I thought Kingswood had changed their goaltender, but it's not. It's still wide. He had a great first half.
Tyler, Owen. Okay, we're going to look for the pick. Owen's going to make the move, take a shot, a wide shot.
So one of the moves that we love to see. I mean, Owen from that side and Chappie from this side. They setting that pick just didn't really get a good open lane there and just missed a little bit wide on that shot. But we'll see if we can get
try to move a
set
pick
up.
here.
Yeah, looks like we're going to go from the other side here. We got
Chappie
Chappie going in.
Takes a shot.
Just misses
just
wide, just wide the
other way.
Yeah. But
Owen back there to get the ball.
Owen back there to take it. So we'll maintain possession here. About 10 and a half minutes left in the third quarter. Goffstown up 10-6.
Okay, moving around. Tyler to Bless to number 8. Number 8 to Sam. Wyatt. Yep.
That was
okay,
Sealy
making a move inside.
Slot. You see Coach down here trying to get some kind of play set up. Yeah, he had Matatol.
Oh, nice try. Defense saw that coming.
Missed by about a minute.
Trying to clear it.
Owen really had made a good cut and was standing right out in front of the net by himself. But by the time Sam looked, it was
ball clear. Nice move.
Ooh, it's gonna be close. Out of bounds. Nice play by play by the freshman AJ Hill there. Good defensive play, getting it knocked down. He went to scoop it up. He just pushed it a little too far and went out. So, Kingswood forgot exactly which side they were playing.
That's not a bad thing. No, there's a flag. It's a freebie now. So just keep playing. Everybody needs to keep playing.
It's going to be a shot, so they'll still be Kingswood
possession.
Ball. Yep, so we're going to get, what do you say, 30 seconds?
I don't know if it's 30 seconds or a minute. It's usually a minute.
So that was on Drew Sealy, so he's over here close. So Kingswood's got a good offensive opportunity here, up a man in their offensive zone. Kind of surprised to see them pull Seraphin out while they're on a power play like this, but
take a shot from way out.
Oh, post to post. Woo, that was it was quite a shot, man. He put some mustard on that one. Let's see how the Goffstown D stays up here, trying to keep those shooting lanes out. They got a couple of cutters.
Back in 7.
Oh, nice move.
Inside. Scored.
2 from 21. So really, really great goal. So that was Will Crane from Austin Emerson. Really good ball movement by Kingswood there, moving it around and getting our D kind of mixed up, and then Will Crane just really made a great move right up front of the net and made a good shot. But that was quite a wild shot that I think it was Keller Peacock had made earlier. Hit the far post, came back and hit the close post, and we see those a whole lot of heartbreakers like that in hockey during the winter. Don't really see it too often on the lacrosse field, but they still maintain possession and were able to get another look. So with that Kingswood goal, Grizzlies are now up 10-7. So they're starting to creep back. We talked about that at the end of the first half. Goffstown's got to keep their foot in the gas and keep the defense up and try to help out Sean Cody the best they can. Sean's been doing a good job in net. He had a good first half. Really, the goals that he let up, which I think 5 of the 6 were from 2 players, were really wide open shots out front. So see if the D can kind of. Oh,
tough
what a
one.
snipe! Yeah,
Snipe down
that
low.
was a really nice snipe. Good goal by Keller Peacock.
That's too
Yeah,
late.
nice underhand shot. And I think Sean was really screened quite a bit out in front. I mean, we had really closed down that shooting lane, and not too often that's going to get through. So I think the D really did a good job. That one just snuck through, but here we are, Kingswood really making a comeback here early in the second half. Grizzlies are still up 10-8 here with 8:17 left in the third quarter, but a couple of unanswered goals there. Hopefully Goffstown can get some possession here.
Eli win that. Oh, control the ball. No, that's not Eli. Noah Bless.
That's right. Still loose. Good hustle.
Loose ball. Noah Bless all over it. Owen made a move for it. Sealy.
No, we got it. Oh, he's got it. That's it.
Kingswood got his ball still loose.
Nice play by AJ to knock that one loose. Just struggling. Hot potato.
Ball's out.
Nice job by Sealy. Good pressure. Kind of a wild pass up. Kingswood does get possession. Oh, here comes Keller Peacock again. He just scored that last goal and had that post-to-post shot earlier. So Goffstown gets settled up, and as does Kingswood. They're going to get set up in the offensive zone. Goffstown D looks like they're all in. That penalty is up, so we'll see if we can hold them and get a turnover here.
What's AJ doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was looking for the. I think he was looking for the pick there, and they held it up, but they ended up putting it out of bounds. So it's going to be a change of possession. Goffstown's going to take it from deep in their defensive zone. Looks like Noah Babin has it, and he's going to come out with it, and he is going to crossfield over to AJ Hill.
Got to control that.
Up to Minnick. Looking for somebody open. Everybody's kind of standing still. There we go.
Nice to TJ. Yeah. Now we get some movement going.
Yeah. Slowing it down, getting it all set up. Yep. A little scary there trying to come out of the zone, but they got it figured out. Was that So we got Wyatt out there with Trevor and TJ for middies. Moving it around high. Got Sealy moving it around down in that middle, trying to find an open lane. They're looking.
TJ's looking. TJ's
looking
to dodge it. We got to control that ball.
Yep. Got kind of lucky. Went right back over to TJ. So Spofford trying to find an open lane. Sam looking for there it is. That one. Just got past him. It was a really good pass, but I think Owen was just double teamed. Oh, that was a trip. Yep.
Freebie.
Yep. Was that 88 on them? Yeah. No, he just got long polar. Trey Peterson just got his stick up underneath Eli's feet and tripped him up.
It was AJ's feet.
Was it? Was it? Yep. 1, 2, 3. So Goffstown.
So Noah has it.
Noah Bless take it from
Eli.
the close side here. Yep.
Over to Owen. Back to Eli. Over to Noah. Noah back to Chap. Oh, Sealy. Sorry.
No, yep.
Up to Owen.
No, it's TJ back there.
Oh, TJ's back there.
Yep. Yeah, they keep Owen and Chappie out when they're on the power play. They keep them out front. Keep the shooters out front. Nice move. Nice goal, yeah.
Sorry for the yelling.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. Yeah, no, that was a great goal.
Nice move for TJ.
Yeah, great pass, good look. Exactly what they were looking at. So, I noticed it on the last power play that we have that they move Smetic down to X behind the net, and they pull Chapman and Matatol out front, to keep their shooters out front. Which really, it was a perfect example there. Really drew their D out, and Smetic saw it and came out, and Chappie saw him and got him wide open. He was able to sneak around and sneak that one right by Wyatt Brown, the Kingswood goalie. So Goffstown up here 11-8 with 5:20 left in the third quarter. Hopefully we can answer with a few more because Kingswood really did a good job getting caught back up at the beginning of this half. So Goffstown making a couple of changes here, moving the ball around high in the offensive zone.
Sam Chapman has it back there. Yeah. Owen's at X.
So
Owen's looking. Goes outside to Eli. Eli takes a shot.
Ooh, what a shot!
What a shot, and puts it away.
Right after it, but what a
nice.
What a great shot! Who was that? Eli.
Eli Dillaway.
Yeah, Eli Dillaway with the goal. What a great shot! Good look, and they Goffstown did a good job moving the ball around. They went from side to side, moved it out around X, and really got the D spread out. Found a really good open shooting lane, but it was really just a really good snipe, kind of a little bit of an underhand, but certainly had some heat on it and right on net. So great goal. Grizzlies up here 12-8 with 4:44 left in the third quarter. Kingswood guy moved a little bit early. So
Goffstown's possession.
Smedic will take it down. Moves it over to Spofford. He's got a lot of field in front of him. Nice move over to Seeley.
Seeley misses. Nice shot by Seeley.
Seeley was a little blown away. They got the pass to him.
Yeah. It's like I finally caught one. What was passed to me, and I get the shot off.
Again, some good.
Sam's making his
good
move.
Speed. Got Chapman back there, moving it up to Spofford, over to Lassard up at the high point.
Over to Dillaway.
Yep.
Back to Owen.
Yep.
Gonna do a pick.
Setting the pick.
Owen couldn't get the shot off.
Yep. Yeah, good D. Back up to Lassard, kind of resetting everything up. Eli's coming back out. Yeah, over to Chappie. Trevor going to set the pick for Chapman to come around. Oh, they played it pretty good. Oh, Chappie makes a great move.
Oh, nice move. Nice save by the goalie.
Yeah,
right out front.
Good shot, too. Bounced it good, quite a bit out front. Oh, Wyatt Brown from Kingswood, their goalie, just gave up his body on that one and jumped right in. Oh, nice pick by Sam. Right out front. Oh! Yeah, number 88 from Kingswood tried to make a fancy kind of behind him.
I'll let him advance.
Right.
Stick down.
What's it going to be? He called a timeout right before. Good timeout. Yeah, smart timeout by Kingswood. I mean, that had to be within a second of failure to advance there.
I was wondering why the coach was on the field.
Yeah. Great D by the Goffstown middies there to hold them back. What I caught there was Trey Peterson, their long pole D there, kind of tried to make a fancy behind his back pass over to Wyatt Brown, their goalie, and Sam Chapman read it the whole way, picked it, came around the far side, and then tried to make a good pass into I don't know who he was trying to hit that was cut, and I think it may have been Drew Seeley. But just missed, and then he ended up with the ball back out there, and they did a good job holding him up. So Kingswood timeout. We'll give them a couple of seconds. 3:30 left here in the third quarter. Goffstown Grizzlies up 12-8 on the Kingswood Knights. Good to see Goffstown boys fired up here a little bit.
Yeah.
They were kind of getting on their heels after giving up those few goals right at the beginning of the quarter. But, a couple of quick goals, a couple of good defensive plays. You'd see Kingswood, called that time up. And Goffstown, I think, really got the best of it just because they were pretty fired up here over in their little huddle. So we'll see what happens here with these final 3.5 minutes here in the third quarter. So it'll be Kingswood. So that resets the clock for them too, right? With the timeout.
Resets the clock
for them to move it out.
Oh yeah. It gets them in good position to try to make the movement like that and get around and try to get up. Oh, nice drop the ball.
Oh, just couldn't pick it up. Get there, AJ. Still by Hill. They
still haven't got a touch yet. So
right.
So hopefully, the refs counting
they got
that.
a free play, too. I see a flag down over on the far side. I don't know exactly what it was for. Why am I? 2, 4, 6. Why do we have 7 over on the defensive side? Do you notice that? Am I miscounting?
No, we have 6.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. I see 7. Yeah, we have 7 white jerseys over there.
We do.
Is that because of the flag?
Maybe. Because we were offsides.
Oh, so you're already
so
offside,
because
so
we're
you might
already
as well just
offside,
go.
keep going
You might as well
till
just
the ball
go. Okay, I
finishes.
got it. All
Yep.
right, so that's what the call was. That makes sense that it was right over there at the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good count.
Yep. So 2:32 left here. So that'll be, who's going to serve it? Looks like Drew Seeley's going to serve that. So I think that's a 1 minute. So 2:32 left here, third quarter. Goffstown up 12-8, but on the penalty kill here.
They're going to try to take a shot from way out far.
Yep. Nice job. Yep.
Oh.
It was a good look, but that's a pass.
That's our
That's going
ball.
to be
It's a
possession
pass.
for us.
Possession for us.
So good. Yep. So about 50 seconds left on this penalty kill. We got freshman A.J. Hill going to take it out from down behind the Goffstown net.
We're 2 minutes to this quarter, 12-8. AJ's going to just take his time, try to kill the penalty a little bit. Okay, move the ball.
Moving it up to Lassard.
Yep.
Nice
Lassard
move.
over
Yep.
to Bless.
Good play. Yep, take it. Go speed.
Bless
yep.
go up.
Great.
Bless over to Chap.
Ooh. And then, so I
think
believe
that's a penalty.
That's going to be a penalty on Kingswood. It would have been Goffstown possession anyway because that was a shot, and Chappie was back there. I didn't catch on to see who. So unnecessary. Okay, so with the unnecessary roughness, I think the one that we saw in the first half, it was a lock, right?
It's a lock.
It's a lock for the minute.
It's a lock.
So he just didn't call the lock there. Okay. So we got. So what are we going to have? 5-on-5 over here in the offensive side for us?
Yeah, 5.
For
5 on
about
5.
35 seconds. I think that our call was right at about 2.5 minutes. We got 2:03 left in the second quarter. Goffstown up 12-8.
Come on, Eli.
We have 6 out there.
Yeah, because the time.
So we go 6 on.
Yeah, the timer's up.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah,
It was only a
so
30-second for the offsides, right? I got you. Oh, good look.
Nice shot.
Attaboy, Leo. Yup, good move. Good movement right there. Yup, we have Eli on the assist with
Owen Matatal.
Yup, and then over to Owen Matatal with the for the goal. Yeah, great shot. Nice low shot. I don't think Wyatt Brown even saw that one coming in. It was a good screen shot. So Goffstown up here 13-8 with 1:45 left in the second quarter. Oh, we're short a guy. Lassard took off. Yeah, somebody missed their spot. Lassard had to run out there before TJ takes the face off.
I was watching the girls' game, and if they didn't set up in a certain amount of time, the ball automatically went to the other team.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I know their rules are a little bit different.
Oh, my God, they're so different.
You and I together, we don't have any girls, so we
Nope.
so we're a little unfamiliar with those rules. Here comes Lassard.
We filmed the girls' game yesterday. I had Tim Lunn up here helping me out. He's a coach of middle school.
Right,
his daughter's played forever.
Done that.
And he was trying to educate me as much as he could, and it was a great play-by-play. And
it's taken me this long to just try to figure out what I do know about lacrosse, which is probably still only about 40% after 10 years.
For boys lacrosse, right?
Yeah. So, we've been pretty fortunate. We've had some, we've had some good parents that we've been able to hang out with on the sideline over the years. What a great shot.
Oh, Eli with a good shot up high.
Eli Dillaway, I think that one was really unassisted. He just came in at about 15 yards out and just sniped that one up into one of the top corners.
Yeah, so Sam Chapman passing the ball.
It was from Chapman, yep.
Yeah, well, Eli missed it, dropped it, got his own ground ball, went in and took that snipe.
Yep, good hustle, great shot. We got 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Grizzlies up 14-8. So good answer back to being on their heels there the first couple of minutes. Giving up a couple unanswered goals and having a couple of mishaps. But
TJ won it again.
Yep, the Smetic special right there, coming in with speed.
Oh, took a shot, went wide.
Yeah, had a nice open lane there. Well, it was kind of lined up for us. We could see it pretty perfectly. But I think we're going to maintain possession. We got Owen Manitou back there that's going to take it from behind the net. Goffstown changing up a couple of their middies here to get everything set up. Got Spofford with it up high. Lassard here on the close side. And I think that's Eli on the far side there.
I think that's Noah Bless.
Noah Bless, yeah. So,
Tyler's got a little bit of a whip on that stick.
Yep. So Chapman down behind the net, trying to set something up, looking for a cutter over to Owen Manitou, looking for somebody out in the middle.
A little high.
Yeah, he had Spofford coming in. It was a good look, but he just missed him.
Nice speed.
Kingswood coming in. Yeah, Kingswood coming in with speed.
Nice
good
speed.
Look.
Good look.
Good shot.
Good pressure.
Kingswood's going to maintain possession there. Yep. So they'll get set up. Goffstown gets their changes that they want. So they're set up down on the defensive. Looks like they stayed with the same middies. So they got Spofford out there with Lassard and Noah Bless. So coming in with speed, trying to find that open. Ooh, nice hit after that. Because he dropped the ball, right? He didn't have possession of the ball. I think he's going to call a late hit on him.
I don't know. That was kind of a late flag. I'm not sure what he's going to call on that.
So it's going to be a 1 minute walk. I don't know if it's going to be
roughing the passer.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah,
but 1 minute lock. Yep. So Noah Bless is going to be here. So we'll be back on the penalty kill here. Kingswood's going to take it down right in the zone. They set up. We got Babin out there. Looks like we got a majority of long pollers out there. Looks
like
the defensive side.
The ref had to talk to the coach a little bit.
Yeah, he got a little excited. He ran out in the field. I noticed that he ran out in the field a little bit while the play was still going on. So that's the end of the third quarter. Goffstown Grizzlies up 14-8 here on the Kingswood Knights. Another entertaining quarter for us on our side. It was great to see the excitement, some really good passes, some good shots. It seemed like things, again, are just kind of continuing to go together. I think maybe the highlight of that quarter for us was to see them kind of come off and start off the second half kind of on an adverse side, giving up a couple unanswered goals, making a couple of poor passes and giving up some kind of freebie turnovers, but really bouncing back real quick and coming back and scoring a few really good goals and moving the ball well.
Yep. So right now we're at one. We're going into the fourth. It's 14-8 Goffstown. If they keep up the play the way they're doing, get it in our zone, slow it down, move the ball, get the guys inside, to keep working, trying to get Celia a shot on net. Maybe try to get Tyler Lassard a shot on net so he can get that monkey off his back.
He certainly is holding that pile of bricks on his shoulders right now and wants to shake him off. So it was pretty funny to see Drew get that pass right out in the middle of the slot there, and he looked like he was a little shocked that it was right in. He had the wide open shot, and then he fired it a little bit wide. But it's again, things are everything that we've been talking about, and really we kind of listening on the coach down there and hearing what he's trying to put together, and then of course listening to our boys and hearing what's going on at the practices during the week. It really just sounds like the things that they've been working on have really come together tonight. It's been great to see.
Yep, as long as they keep working hard.
So what's this? Our last. So this is our second game of the season, second home game. Next week we got 2 away games, I believe. Right? We're Hanover and Portsmouth, I believe. Right? Yeah. Portsmouth Friday night under the lights out there. That'll be those will be a couple of good games. What did you say? Kingswood beat Hanover.
Not Hanover. Yeah, I mean, I think Hanover's decent this year. Portsmouth always.
Yeah, they were up at
they beat. Kingswood beat Hanover.
Okay.
10-5.
Okay. So we travel up there, I believe, on Tuesday.
Yeah, unfortunately, we won't be able to be live up there. I may record the game and then upload it afterwards.
Okay.
If I can.
Babin picking it up.
Babin's getting
having a hard time getting ready.
Hard time. Passes it off to Sean. Sean passes it over to AJ. AJ's just throwing it in the air.
Yeah, there we go.
Luckily, Eli was there to get it.
So coming in with some speed. We're short-handed here, so hopefully we slow it down, move it around, kill off the remainder of this penalty, which should be about 20 seconds because that was right at the end of the
Eli's going to take
third
that
quarter.
inside. Oh,
Nice play. Kingswood turnover, coming back with speed. Yeah. Eli trying to chase him down. Looking to make the move. Nice job, AJ.
Oh, nice save, Sean Cody. Oh, ground ball still. Kingswood.
Great play by AJ Hill there to just kind of maintain his spot and hold him back up. Yeah, nice goal.
Nice goal there.
Yup. We tried to slow him down a couple of times. That's going to be a goal for Will Crane from Kingswood. Setting the score here, Grizzlies 14, Kingswood Knights 9 with 10 minutes, 51 seconds left in the game.
Yep, so
good job by Kingswood. Move the ball around there. I think that. So why? So he came out of the box. Oh, because the penalty was over at 11 minutes, right?
Okay,
yep.
TJ
So we got
off again.
Back to even strength.
Possession.
TJ coming in with speed, making out good. Ooh, just wide to the right again.
Yeah. Owen will get it and come out with it.
Yeah, early in the game, TJ had that. It seemed like he had that shot dialed in, but his last couple of same thing. TJ special with that speed coming off of a clean, crisp face-off win, but just missed wide to the right on the shot. So who we got? Matatall back there. Yeah, Matatall over to Chapman. Bring it out. Goff's now getting it set up, bringing it back up top to Lassard.
Back to TJ.
Yeah. See Sealy moving his feet down here in the crease, looking for an open spot. Chappie gets right in. Oh, off the post.
Save.
Back out.
Bless.
Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Nice. Good offensive pressure there. Great job by Chappie to move his feet, move his body, maintain the ball, and really found himself. Oh, what a pick off!
What a pick!
Sealy. Right. Oh, 2-on-1 with our. Right over to Matatall. Oh, what a save! Holy cow! Holy cow, what a steal by Sealy. That was a crazy, Sealy jump in with his stick fully extended up. Ended up with the kind of the dream catch there. Moved it up to Chappie. He moved it over to Matatall. And then Wyatt Brown, I believe, their goalie just came up with a incredible, gave up his whole body to make that save. But pretty exciting looking play there. So Goffstown still maintains possession, sets the pick. Oh,
nice shot.
Really nice shot. Yeah, I think Brown may have tipped that a little bit. Then it hit that far post and went out, but we'll maintain. Looks like Chappie's going out to grab when he gets the whistle. He's going to bring it back in from behind the net. Goffstown will get reset with 9.5 minutes left here in the game. Grizzlies up 14-9.
Ball out.
Lassard's going to come up with it.
Lassard comes up with it.
Slow it down. Over to Wyatt Bradley. Oh, down to O. Sets the pick. Owen's a little far out. Yeah.
A little high.
Yeah, I don't think. I think he was trying to do. I think he thought he was a little closer in.
Yeah.
He just kind of bounced out, and it would have been a really good shot, but it just kind of coasted high up over the crossbar. Yeah. But that was the pick and roll that they were looking for, so that was good. Up to Wyatt. Over to Lassard, brings it back to Chappie, setting the pick for Chapman. He's going to come over the other side. Sitting in X, looking for somebody cutting down through. Over to Matatall. Whoa! Oh, nice grab by Chapman. Yep. Gets out front. Another great save by Brown there. Oh, he lost it. They don't even know it. Yep, Chapman picks it back up. He's got Matatall right out front. Oh, he was trying to get it around the net to him. Just made kind of a low pass, and it went under Sealy's stick there. Good D, push him out. Oh, boy, nice. Yeah, good job slowing him down. Yeah, Blast with a great hustle back there to prevent them from having an odd man rush. And we got Lassard up here high. So Kingswood's going to slow it down, move the ball around a little bit. 8 minutes left now in the game. Goffstown up 14-9.
Errant pass over to Sean.
Yep.
Sean was able to get it.
Long ball over to Lassard. No, a little too wide. Couldn't get there. What was the whistle for?
What's the whistle for?
What happened?
Offsides.
So offsides on green?
Offsides on green, yeah.
Yeah. They lose a man for that?
No, we just get
They got
possession.
guys, they got all these guys sitting in the box. I can't tell.
Yeah, no. None of them are on their knees, so.
Right. Okay, so we got Smatic, Lassard, and Dillaway out there for middies, moving it around, looking for the open lane. Chapman and Matatall lined up on the goal line on each side of the net. Nice pass. Oh, that was it. It kind of looked like a pass. There it is. I think he was looking to make the shot before he caught the pass there. Nice job, Smatic. Smatic staying right with them. Oh, they're going to call that. Oh, now they're going to call that. Oh, they were both on Smatic. So Kingswood with a free play here. I think they're going to get Smatic with a slash possibly. There, I thought he was making contact with the bottom of his stick there, but well, you're all right if you kind of whack and you hit the bottom of the stick. You just can't get it up into their shoulder or their head, right? But 2 flags went out, so. So Kingswood trying to look to see if they can kind of get into an wide open.
Oh, wide open. I'm not sure where ID was on that side.
Goal by, who was that number? Yeah. Great goal. It was a wide open lane he had right out in front of Sean. Not a whole lot that Sean could do with that one. So Smatic is in. He said for 2. So it's the same call. Okay, so it's going to be a 1 minute on Smatic for a slash. Both flags really went out for the same call. I think Kingswood was kind of contesting whether it was 2 different calls and he was going to get 2 minutes. It was kind of how I took it, what the ref was saying there. But I believe that he's going to be in. Oh, it's not Smatic.
That's Eli Dolan.
Eli, yep. So Eli's going to be in there for a minute with 6:37 left in the game. Lassard over here on the face-off. Grizzlies up 14-10. Just get. That's going to be on Lassard.
Pick it up.
Okay. So 6:28 here left in the game. Lassard coming out, so they're going to have a 6-on-4 here for 30 seconds because I believe Eli still has more than 30 seconds left on his.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dillaway. So we got Dillaway and Lassard here in the box. He got a push without possession. Is that what he said?
Yep.
So we'll see what Kingswood could do here. 6 minutes, 28 seconds left in the game. Grizzlies up 14-10. 6-on-4 here. So D's.
Defense just need to stay tight.
D's just got to stay.
Just need to stay tight. Oh, missed the net quite a bit.
Killed 10 seconds. No, 7 seconds.
7 seconds.
So Kingswood's going to take it out from behind the net. They're trying to move it around quick and see if they can get some early shots. Yep. Nice job by Babbitt. Long pass. We got about
no, chase him outside. Keep him out
about
there.
10 more seconds left, I believe, on the Lassard penalty.
Nice save.
Ooh. Yep. So I believe there's going to be 4 seconds left on the Lassard penalty. 6:01 left. So possession's going in. So it should be 5:57. Okay. So 6-on-5 now.
Nice save.
So 5:54. Yeah, Kingswood doing their best, trying to find an open shooter and find an open lane. They're going to take these big long shots like that, though. And,
shooting 30 yards.
That's what they're doing. Yeah,
they're trying to shoot 30 yards out.
Trying to set number 2 up, way up high to see if he can maybe get a screenshot from that high, but they just keep missing by a couple of feet. You can see they're going to go right back to him again. Yeah. So looking
for the different angle with the shot.
Looking for the open lane. So good goal by them. Keegan Russo again. I believe that was his. That may have been his 3rd. But just made a really good move. Got in there and had an open shot on Sean there. Not a whole lot Sean could do. But penalties.
Penalties.
Yeah,
Penalties.
we talk about it. I feel like
yeah.
we talk about it all year long. Sometimes in a hockey rink and other times on the lacrosse field.
Yeah,
You know, they can kill you. But Goffstown's still in a good position here. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left in the game. Grizzlies up 14-11. Kingswood certainly just came up with a couple unanswered goals, but let's see how Goffstown responds to it. Smedic with he almost had the clean win. It just got knocked out on him in the final second.
Push. Loose ball push.
There we go.
Okay, Goffstown's possession.
Yep, Smedic moves it up, comes off. Goffstown's going to get set up, making a couple of changes here. Matatol's got it over on the close side here. Go. Eli trying to make a move there, moves it up to TJ. Back over to Eli.
You just need to eat the clock, take your time, control the ball.
Yeah, penalty should be up by now, I believe, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yep. So back to Matatol behind the net, setting that pick. Big move up to TJ. Oh, I thought he was going to go to Sealy there for sure. But good job, good, yeah, good time control, yeah. 4.5 minutes left. Nice shot by TJ Smedic. Yep. Great goal. Good answer. Right? Just what we were saying. You know, good ball control, moving it around.
Patience.
Patience. Killing the clock off. And really just waited until he had a good open lane, and Smedic just fires a nice low shot on White Brown and brings the score here. Grizzlies 15-11 with 4.5 minutes left in the game. We'll have Smedic here on the face-off again. With Eli on the close side and Smedic on the far.
Oh,
what happened? What was that?
Illegal position? I'm not sure what that was, but
yeah. It was kind of a weird call, but so Kingswood's going to take it down into the offensive zone with time ticking down on them. Grizzlies up 15-11 with 4 minutes 20 seconds left in the game. Goffstown is set up pretty good. We'll see how their defense does with really limiting the shooting lanes. That I think we might have got away. I think we might have got away with that one.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Wow, what a goal there by number 7, Keller Peacock. It was just a quick move over to him. I mean, it was a good 20-yard shot, but I think that hit the inside of the far post and maybe even the crossbar up high on Sean. It was just a snipe from a good 15, 20 yards out. Yeah. So goal, Kingswood goal, getting ready to... we get Smedic out there taking the face off. Kingswood coach is questioning something. Stick check on number 1.
Stick check on TJ. I think they get I don't know if it's like hockey. You ask for a stick check if you get a penalty or not.
Oh, I got it. No. Stick check. Checking the net on the stick.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
See the ball,
so again,
some
of this lacrosse terminology that we don't talk about in the hockey rink all winter. I just kind of need to shake that hockey rust out of my brain and get back on the lacrosse field.
And the reason why you called that is because when TJ's doing the face-off, he's controlling the ball all the way out of the zone and carrying it out.
And then flipping it.
Yeah, and that's just a good face-off guy.
Yeah.
There are sticks that can pinch, but his stick is not a pincher, so.
Okay. Pass it. Yeah. So what happens?
So I'm not sure what happens here.
You know what I mean?
I think they lose a timeout. I think they may lose a timeout.
They challenged Smedic's stick. They did a stick check. It was clean. Do they lose I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well. Right,
in hockey,
usually
if you challenge a stick,
right, you lose a timeout. Same thing same thing in football. So I don't know if I don't know if the ref's coming over to make a call here. No, it looks like they're just going to set up face off. We're going to move on. Okay. So Smetic here on the face-off again. Yep,
Nice
big win. Show them how good that stick works, and we're back under play here. 3 minutes 50 seconds left in the game. To Goffstown up 15-12. Possession
What just
change
happened?
Here. I don't know exactly what that call was. What ref made
What
that
happened?
call? So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but Kingswood coming into the
It's a lot like the
zone.
JV game. All of a sudden, the other team started getting a bunch of whistles going towards them.
Right, yeah.
Couldn't figure out why.
It can certainly change the tempo. And, this isn't,
Yeah,
it's only a three-goal deficit.
You're letting them back in the game.
Two-goal deficit. So, yeah, again, I didn't really catch what the change of possession was there, and the refs didn't really make any signal.
One ref was
it.
walking with his hands up.
Right? Yeah, I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Moving
Okay.
quick.
So, 3.5 minutes, just under 3.5 minutes here left in the game. Kingswood kind of crawling back into this. Grizzlies up 15-3.
3.5 minutes left.
Yeah, we're gonna have to really get a possession here and maybe slow things down and get over into the offensive zone and move it around and play. Goffstown just needs to play their game and work the clock a little bit. Look for some good shots.
Oh, come on. What is this ref doing? Holy moly.
That was a tough call with a few
I'm not even
minutes
sure.
left.
He hadn't even set them up yet.
Right?
Or stepped out of the zone.
I can't even say that I heard the whistle. But anyway, it comes to Kingswood possession here over in our defensive zone. They got all their shooters out there. Kind of a wild pass right there, but it's going to get collected by Kingswood player 21, being defended down there. Goffstown gets reset, as does Kingswood. Just passing 3 minutes left in the game with the Grizzlies up 15-13. So we're really hoping the Grizzlies find a way, keep them out of the net. Don't give them any shooting lanes. And great block off of Noah Babin's back. Clock winding down to 2:45 left in the game. Nice play, kind of a wild pass down into the zone. Noah Babin comes up with it. Going to turn upfield and see if he can get. Turns it right over. Kingswood's got numbers right up front.
Nice save.
And nice hustle by Noah Babin to get back there and get possession of that ball. Yeah, Kingswood really just thought it was there, and Babin just hustles from across the field and gets his stick out and gets Goffstown possession. But Kingswood yelling for a timeout.
That was probably the wrong.
Kind of a crazy turn of events
probably
there,
the wrong
right?
time to call
I
it.
don't know what the call was on TJ on the face-off. There was looked like a hard hit on Noah Babin over on the far side that kind of made him make kind of a wild pass. But Babin came right back in and hustled across the field, got white possession. But then they got tied up and had a turnover here on the close side, right in front of our bench, if you will. And
I'm not sure that was
calls a timeout.
I'm not sure that was a strategic move on the timeout. Number 5 had a full lane right.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
he called a timeout. So now we got our defense to come in and settle in.
Yep.
Put the right guys out there. I'm not sure I would have called that timeout.
So Kingswood finishing their timeout, trying to figure out what they're going to do here on their offensive possession. We got 2 minutes and 16 seconds left here in a very close game at this point. It's been kind of a wild ride through a majority of the game where Grizzlies at certain points are just taken away with it and score 3 or 4 unanswered goals. But Kingswood has just been kind of scraping their way back time and time again. So Grizzlies up 15-3 with 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. It is even strength, so we'll see how the Grizzlies do here. Hopefully they can eliminate any chances. I thought Goffstown might call a timeout after they see them get set up, but kind of a wild pass there. Spofford wasn't able to get out to it to pounce on it. Goffstown set up pretty good in front of the net. Really kind of take a nice job getting his stick up in front of that. Who was that? Eli. Spofford, Kingswood was able to pick it back up. We just crossed over 2 minutes left in the game. Goffstown up by 2, 15-13.
Deep shot.
Oh, great save by Sean. Covers it. Yup.
And control by Sean. Just take your time. Don't rush it. Don't rush it.
Nice catch by A.J. Hill. He gets double teamed. He moves it up to Spofford, who misses the pass. Kingswood comes up with it. They got numbers coming back. While Goffstown's changing back up into getting some of their defensive players out there. Wide open. Oh, nice goal. Yeah, who was that? Number 7 again. Left him. Keller Peacock. Yeah, over in the far side with a great shot. Another new game going on here, Mr. Manitoul.
15, 14, 120 left.
Minute and 20 seconds left in the game. 15-14. Kingswood just keeps kind of crawling their way back into this. It really made it interesting. Goffstown really hasn't had offensive possession in quite a while. That's right in the loose ball, so it's going to be Goffstown's. Okay, so finally we got one of those to go our way. That's in a very opportune time for us. So, Goffstown, again, up 15-14 here. They're going to take possession here at midfield with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the game. So, looks like, Goffstown's going to slow it down here a little bit, try to move the ball around. Everybody's moving their feet. Goffstown's calling for a timeout. Okay. Probably a smart timeout because we were getting Manitoul had it back there, and they were trapping us back down into the corner.
There really was a hold across the neck there.
Right. And but he didn't really have anybody open to move the ball around. So I think a smart timeout by coach here. So a minute and one left in the game. Goffstown up 15-14. What a crazy turn here that Kingswood has just scraped their way back into this game time and time again, like I said earlier, and it's really going to be an exciting finish here, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll give Goffstown here a minute where they can work out what their play is going to be. I would have to assume he's going to try to just open it up, make some good, crisp, good passes, move the ball around, kill that clock. A minute's going to probably feel like an eternity here.
I think he's just going to move the ball to the outside
and
keep moving around and be patient.
And DeChambeau just knocked Scheffler out. Nobody should have put the Masters on behind me. It's been very distracting for me during these timeouts, especially when Scheffler's my guy this weekend. So, we'll see who he gets out here, and I guess now we see why Kingswood's doing up. They're scrappy and they certainly They didn't let anything that happened in this game bother them. They, really have scraped their way back, kept their heads up, and continued to play hard. But here comes our Grizzlies again with a minute one left in the game, up 15-14 on the Kingswood Knights. Last home game before we go on a little road stretch, and then we got 2 away games next week, and then school vacation week the week after that.
Yeah, so it's like Chap's going to start with it.
Yep.
They're going to double team him. He'll probably go up to Bless.
Who we got? Yeah, is that Noah? We got Noah there. We got TJ Smatic, and then we got Eli on the far side, I believe. Eli Dillaway on the far side.
Not sure where the goalie is.
Oh, great move.
Oh, great move. Great. Oh, no.
I thought he was going to move it. He did. Oh, he's got her up in his. Oh, that's going to be a penalty on Green. Yeah, so we got a free play here. They just picked it up, so there should be a whistle. Yeah, okay, so that killed. How did that was that only 10 seconds? But 51 seconds left there. I believe that's going to be a head contact on number 77.
So I've never seen this before. They've pulled the goalie. There's no goalie.
No, he's right here.
Oh, he's way up. He wasn't in the net. He was way up high, playing up high.
It was kind of 30 second. How was that 30 second? It was a head contact. It's kind of weird.
I know, yeah.
Anyway, so 30 seconds with 51 seconds left. Goffstown up 15-14. We got Owen Manitoul is going to come out with it. So that really kind of killed their double team with us coming out.
There's a trip.
What?
Just missed. White ball.
Yeah, that was really strange. Wyatt was way out. Their goalie was way out behind the net.
Yep.
He's going to come out and
5 yards.
he's going to come out and defend against TJ Smedic. 43 seconds left here. We got Smedic coming out. Their goaltender out playing defense, it looks like. He's defending against Owen Matatall. That's going to be the one. I was just kind of a strange strategy that was going on there, wasn't it? I really kind of understand it.
I saw that, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen a goalie.
It does say, same thing right here. He was just kind of coming out, and he was playing out in front of it. TJ Smedic was had possession coming out from behind the net. Kind of noticed it. Everybody seemed to push out, and it really kind of pulled everybody away from the net. And TJ was able to come in and wrap around and score a goal with 27 seconds left in the game, giving the Grizzlies a 2-goal lead and kind of adding a little cushion for us here. So Grizzlies up 16-14, 27 seconds left. Smedic over on the game's done. Yup. So Smedic back over on. He's gonna go. Yeah.
Oh, possession.
No, he called it.
You called it on the bench?
He called it on the bench, yeah.
Oh, bench minor.
Something along those lines, yes. So they gave possession over to TJ. I'm going to guess that this last 17 seconds we get a little physical. We're going to start moving the ball around. What was that for?
We didn't get the box again or something?
No, yeah, we had it. We did.
I don't know.
All right, there. 9 seconds left. Got kind of a long pass out of bounds. 4 seconds left. That should be the game right there. Yeah, it's going to be white ball. We got Eli going over there to take the ball out. Bringing it in, just killing. There's the horn right there. Sounded the game. What a crazy game. Crazy end of it. Great coaching on Kingswood's part. I mean, he was getting a little psyched up, but that was I think that was a coach's game. I mean, both sides played really well. And scraped back, and Goffstown really kind of took off with it really early. Kingswood started battling back at the beginning of the first half, but Goffstown didn't let them down. They were able to kind of keep their heads held high and came back and scored some goals. And then Kingswood started battling back again there. Got a little questionable there at the end, but overall I thought it was a good game. They a lot of things that we saw that were pressing issues for them in the first game. It looks like they worked on really good shots, really good moving the ball, finding good open lanes. So overall I thought it was a really impressive game.
Yeah, I mean they did a lot of good things. Sean was great in net. Defense was solid. Offense was good. We get patient. We still got to work on a few more things, getting the ball inside. Kingswood was great. Their goalies great.
Right.
Kept them in the game.
A lot of great saves.
They got in the zone and they moved the ball. I mean, they did well. They're gonna. I mean, I won't be surprised if we see these guys again.
Yep, it was certainly a great game. So nice wrap up there. We will be on the road next week. I don't know exactly how this is all going to work out. I will, Jen. I will talk to you at some point early in the week about what we can do about the away games. But for Paul Matatall, I'm Paul Lassard. Thank you guys all for joining us. Paul Matatall, thank you so much for your work and doing the Facebook Live and thank you again to the GTV. Everybody at GTV for helping us out and letting us do these live, and then I got to see the edited version from GTV, which is awesome. I love seeing them go, doing the replays. You guys do a great job. So I thank you guys for letting us be a part of it. So Paul Matatall, thank you, and Paul Lassard. We'll see everybody next week.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, GTV. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you at the next game.